To verify exposure and or impression activity, we will go to campaigns, and then we will select the campaign in which the tags have been created that we want to verify. So this will take us to the campaign details section. And as we scroll down, we'll see the placements section and the placement pixel raw data section. The first check that we want to do is to view the status at each placement level. So we have an indicator here. This indicator, red, indicates that there has been no impression activity within the last 24 hours. So this placement is not live. It's not tracking activity. This indicator means that we have seen impression activity. So this campaign just launched, so we see just some activity so far. So those are the first checks to double check if the placements are live. Then we will want to go down to the placement pixel raw data. You can select individual placements or you can select all. This allows us to check the actual raw data coming through each tag fire to verify that the data being sent through the tag is correct. So we can see each event fire. And what we're looking for is accurate IP addresses, accurate user agent information. This is the information about the device that the impression occurred on. We're looking for a random number here in the cache buster field. And this one checks out. So this looks good. This is eligible for attribution. This record here indicates there is an issue. So we see that the IP address is not actually an IP address. It is an unexpanded macro. So with server-side tagging or ad serving, it's important to implement an IP address macro that works with that ad server. So if we're not seeing a real IP address, that means that the macro within that tag may be malformed or there's an issue with the ad server. So we'll want to address this because this will not be eligible for attribution. Same if you have any macros for a device ID, so a mobile ad ID, we'll want to observe an actual mobile ad ID in here instead of an unexpanded macro. So that's what we're checking for. So again, we want to see that we are receiving activity and that the activity that we're receiving is clean data with IP addresses, device IDs, cache busters, and all of this information. So in this case, this is good to go. Now I verified that my campaign has launched and the data that is being collected is eligible for attribution, and we are all set.